Our president has been very angry face emoji at the so-called squad of 4 non-white congresswomen that he says hate the United States and should go back to the countries they came from, even though 3 of them, well, they're all Americans. 3 were born here, and the other one moved here as a kid. But yesterday in the House, all 235 Democrats plus 1 independent and 4 Republicans voted to condemn Trump's racist tweets. They had a vote. And by the way, there will be another vote on whether the president is a racist November 3rd, 2020. We're all invited to participate in that one, but this vote meant very little, actually. Some political observers believe that by focusing on racism, the Democrats are playing into Trump's hands, although they're so small, it's really hard to tell. But they may be right, because according to a new poll, Trump's support among Republicans is up 5% since he began these attacks, although his approval rating among Democrats dropped 2%, which I think was all the Democrats he had left. So it is kind of amazing that there are still, you see so many pundits on cable news who every time this happens, which is pretty much every day, they go, why won't Republicans in Congress stand up to this president? I don't know, maybe for the same reasons dogs don't stand up to their owners, because the owners give them meat. But Trump isn't even bothering to hide the racism anymore. Have you seen his new campaign slogan? I don't know if you've seen this. Embracism. It's catchy. You have to give him that. I wonder what would happen if he started acting like a human being. Would his poll numbers go down? I guess we'll never find out. But you know who doesn't have a problem with Donald Trump's tweets? His 3rd favorite son, Eric, who took to Fox and Friends this morning to defend Daddy.
I love the tweet, if you don't love our country, get out, leave. You know, if you complain about our country, you know, go to somewhere, go experience somewhere else in the world. I've seen a lot of the world, right? We have it so great in America. America is doing so well. We're the best at absolutely everything we do. And you go see some of the conditions around the world. I'm not saying America doesn't have certain problems. Go see the conditions around the world, and you'll be so fortunate you live here. We are blessed to live in this country. And if you're not happy about it, I like his message. Leave.
That's what his barber said to him after he gave him that haircut. If you're not happy about it, leave. Poor E.T. He's never had a hug. Did you know that? And on top of everything else happening, you know how last week Trump said he's not a fan of the millionaire sex offender Jeffrey Epstein? Well, guess what? There's a new old tape has reemerged starring the President of the United States living it up at Mar-A-Lago with guess who?
A tape in the NBC archives of a Mar-a-Lago party shows Trump giving Epstein his personal attention. The footage, shot in November of 1992, before Trump opened the resort as a club, shows the future president surrounded by cheerleaders for the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins, capturing Trump's fun-loving bachelor lifestyle.
Wow, who knew he was such a great dancer? And how are we still finding embarrassing old videos of this guy? There's one part I want to take another look at, because this is really the Donald in action. Now, watch his hand here. Watch this move. Yeah, that's the old Billy Bush-style grab and pat on the butt right there. If I was Joe Biden, every time he called me creepy, I'd just hold up my phone and play that video. Can you do that on a flip phone? Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. Click below to subscribe to our YouTube channel, or if you want to be that way about it, don't.